This video is sponsored by JLC PCB. For some time now, Sonos has been the major player in the home multi-room audio market. And if you are looking to kit your home out with multi-room audio, well, let me introduce you to another player to this arena. In this box is Vessel. This particular model is the A1, a small multi-room audio device that is definitely showing huge potential. Let's get it out of the box and have a closer look at it. Now this product and a stereo pair of true audio speakers were sent to me by Vessel, but this review is completely independent and Vessel will not see this video review before it's released here to you. The opinions in this video is my own and not influenced by Vessel in any way. In the box we find the Vessel A1, and also an accessories box that contains a few accessories such as the speaker terminal connector, an IR blaster, and then also a power cable. The Vessel A1 is small and thin. It has some nifty magnetic rubber feet on the bottom that can be removed to fit it onto a 1U rack mount shelf. The magnetic feet are great if you are just placing this on a flat surface like an entertainment unit or on your desk, or you can use the mounting holes on the back to wall mount it, let's say behind your TV or under a desk. On the back we have a number of useful inputs and outputs. Starting from the right we have the figure 8 power socket, network in and out ports so you can daisy chain these, optical and coaxial in and outputs. We have analog in and outputs, subwoofer output to connect to an external power subwoofer. We have the input for the IR blaster, a switch for line out only if you're using this as a preamp connected to an external amplifier. And lastly, we have the speaker out connector. The Vessel A1 has built-in Wi-Fi supporting dual band 2.4 and 5 GHz networks. Now connecting to this unit is really easy. It has Bluetooth, Chromecast, Spotify Connect and AirPlay 2, which means you can group these together and play the same music in multiple rooms in your home. The new updated version that will launch soon will also feature Alexa Cast. The built-in Class D amplifier provides 50 watts of power into 4 ohms and 35 watts into 8 ohms. Vessel does have a mobile app, but they claim native audio streaming. This means that you do not have to use their app for streaming. You can just natively stream your music from the music, podcast or audiobook app that you already have on your phone, for example. The Vessel app is really just for initial setup and for fine-tuning some settings for playback. I set this unit up in my lounge, connecting it to the TV via optical cable, connecting the true audio speakers, and also connecting a subwoofer via the subwoofer output. Vessel made it really easy to set up the A1, and you have two options. One is through the Google Home app that works on both Android and Apple smartphones. It only takes about a minute and you are up and running and ready to stream music in no time at all. The second way is by connecting an Ethernet cable directly to the network input on the back of the unit. When you open the Vessel app, the unit will be recognized almost instantly. So even though this multi-room amplifier is not outright intended as an audiophile sit down and listen type of product, The amp does sound really good playing through the True Audio B23 speakers and also through those I have built myself. Even playing via the Bluetooth connection is simple and sounds great. In the Vessel app you have a few controls or settings. In streaming controls you can select if the zone will give priority to local content, let's say if it's connected directly to a computer or TV through the digital or analog inputs. You can enable or disable a particular zone and also set your Bluetooth preference to enabled or disabled. In sound controls you can set the default and maximum volume level of each zone. And if you have a subwoofer connected, enable or disable and set the crossover frequency. Other controls are treble, mids and bass, but there is also a graphic equalizer for more precise control. In terms of sound quality, playing music, the highs and mids were very clear, detailed and neutral, and nothing seemed out of place. Bass performance is also very good, however when compared, and maybe not a fair comparison to my Aoto VX SA3 integrated amp that has a nice beefy power supply, the Vessel A1 did suffer slightly in ultimate bass punch. You really only notice it on comparison, and I don't think it's a big deal when you look at how this unit will be used. And then connected to my TV, the unit showed clear voice reproduction. The output power of this amp might not seem much on paper, but trust me, it's more than enough for the average size room and a decent pair of speakers. I really like the Vessel A1. It is easy to set up and easy to use with my current music apps on my phone, and no messing around with linking accounts to third-party control apps. I'm excited to see what Vessel comes up with next and how their product lineup grows. They are a real contender to the now somewhat controversial Sonos, so go check them out. I can highly recommend this product and brand. For more on Vessel, visit their website. I'll leave a link in the description below. So thank you Vessel for this opportunity to experience your product firsthand. Before I close, let's just hear from our sponsor of this video, JLC PCB. This video is sponsored by JLC PCB. With more than 800,000 customers worldwide and 18,000 plus PCB orders per day, JLC PCB is one of the leading PCB manufacturers in the world. Ordering PCBs at JLC PCB is easy. Click on Quote Now, upload your Gerber file, select the options from the easy-to-use web interface, and order 5 PCBs for as little as $2. Delivery is quick, and I received my boards after only 1 week after placing the order. The quality is top notch and it came packaged securely and safely. I really enjoy working with JLC PCB, so if you need a PCB for one of your own projects, I highly recommend placing your order with JLC PCB. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video and ring the notification bell to be notified of upcoming videos. Furthermore, you can support me via Patreon and YouTube channel membership, or links in the description below. A huge thanks to all my patrons and YouTube members, and thanks for watching. Until next time, adios.